Well, this is a different kind of episode. Actually, it's not even going to be long enough to call an episode. I'm just recording for you to let you know that I'm going to have to pause the podcast for a while. So this will be the last recording until, I don't know. Time will tell. But I am having to stop. It's personal reasons. There's just some things going on in my life that have led me to needing to put a pause on this podcast for a while. And I know I mentioned to you that this might be a possibility, and here we are. And I want you to know that I've struggled with this decision, and it hasn't been an easy one for me to make. I've been kind of killing myself trying to figure out how to not stop doing the podcast. But I've just come to realize that I have to prioritize some other things right now. And it doesn't mean it's forever. At this point in time, I'm anticipating that I will start the podcast up again in the future. It may look a little different than it has up to this point, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I really can't speak to that. All I can do is let you know that I am going to have to stop for now. So there will not be any new episodes from this point forward, but I am going to continue to pay for the subscription to keep it active. So you will be able to access all of the episodes that have been recorded and aired up to this point. And in the future, when I start back up again, I will be sure to let you all know. So if you haven't yet and you want to keep track of the podcast, make sure you follow, because that means that in the future, when I start airing episodes again, you'll be notified that the podcast is up and running again. I hope you can accept this decision that I've made and continue to support me in my creative ventures. There definitely is going to be more from me. I'm not completely going dark and ghosting. I just have to prioritize some other things right now. And I have some other commitments that I need to meet. And it just is basically the guidance that I'm receiving. And I have to trust that, because I encourage all of you to do that, to tune into your intuition, to listen to it, and to believe that you have that inner guidance. And I'm doing that myself. And my inner guidance right now is saying that this has to come to a stop for now. So with that said, I wish you all well, and that you can go forth and continue to create your life deliberately in a way that is satisfying to you. This life is meant to be joyful and fun, and you don't need me to remind you of that. That's something that you sense within yourself. I know that it's possible for everybody, and I know it is even more possible for my listeners, because I know that you were attracted to this information because it resonates. And that speaks volumes. I hope you know that I care about you. That's never going to stop. You can still reach out to me if you would like. I'm here. And I hope you continue to enjoy everything about this life experience. Until we meet again.